Howdy folks, welcome to episode 84. Today we need to do some painting on the exterior of that thing over there because it looks horrible. And for those of you who didn't see the last episode, we did paint the interior and everything, and it looks really cool. And I suppose I'll give you a quick look at what the interior looks like, as long as we're close by here. So yeah, we did a bunch of this in here, and we did the same thing upstairs and downstairs. So I'll give you a quick peek at the upstairs. Again, if you didn't see last episode, I highly recommend going to see episode 83 where we did all this stuff. And so yeah, we put in the interior and all that. And yeah, and so this is going to be hopefully the last episode we need to do on the on this tower. Hopefully we can finish it with this one, and as long as we are here, I'm gonna grab a pizza. I believe that is down here. No, it's on the other side. There we go. We're gonna grab a pizza, and probably need some oxygen in this ship. Let me see. Does the ship need oxygen? Let's do this. And nope, it's full. And do I have fuel on me? Tell me I have fuel on me. Yeah, I have fuel on me. Okay, so I can fill this thing when I need to. Alright, so yeah, we're going to take this thing out, and I believe the door is already open. Whoops. Can level off here. Yep, door's open. Alright, so we should be able to come out here and just park on top of this thing so we're not using a ton of fuel, and we'll figure out what we're going to do as far as the paint job goes. And I think I'm going to face this way because that seems to be where the bad guys come from when they show up. And we'll probably set up a symmetry plane too. Why does that seem... Is it just me, or is it because we're... Is it because we're turned? I don't know. Yeah, I guess we are level. Okay. So we're going to jump out of the cockpit here, open this up, and there we go. Close that back up. Alright, so let's put up a symmetry plane here before I forget. I believe it is, oh, it's this one. Okay. Alright. And so we need to decide on some textures for this thing, and I think we're going to go with a medium. And let's see what we had on these other ones. What did we have on these other ones? I think that one we did something... No, we did that camo thing on the other one. So I mean, we could try that on this. I don't think I want to do that with this one. I'm kind of thinking I just want to do this texture, but let me check and see if there's anything else that might look decent on here. So I mean, there's this. This might actually work too. Doing this thing. I'm gonna have to repaint these windows then on the inside once I'm done with this. I get the feeling. Okay, so yeah, let's see what the outside looks like if we do this. And we're gonna do this thing. I mean, I think that's actually okay on this. And then obviously we're going to do it in like black or whatever, but I think that's an okay texture for that. And then what we can do is we can put in, we double check and see if there's anything else that might... No, I don't think there's anything else that's going to look good on the large scale like that. I mean, there is this one here, but I kind of like this other one better. I think we're gonna go with this one. I mean, the thing is, I normally don't go with these textures like this, so I think it'll be a cool change because they do look okay. It's kind of like in Minecraft building with cobblestone. You know, you build something out of cobblestone, it looks noobish or whatever. It looks like you don't know what you're doing building. You know, and it's not that there's something wrong with cobblestone, it's just that it's the default material, and so it tends to look like, you know, you didn't put much effort into it or whatever. So we'll get all this stuff painted here. I'm going to need to decide what to do with that bottom part there too. But I might even decide to put up an antenna and then use the drone thing so that we don't have this flashy drone problem. But yeah, use the drone extending, you know, the unlimited range drone exploit, I guess it would be. Okay, so let's get all of these, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get this these girder blocks too. We're going to do the girder blocks with something else, and we're probably going to do the roof. I think we'll do the roof with something else too. Let me see. Let's go like this. Now, as long as you hold down the button, the fire button, when you're doing this stuff, if you hold down the fire button, you won't accidentally paint. Oh, yeah, I guess you will. Okay, you won't actually, you won't accidentally spray your other stuff. Let's go like this. Small. We're gonna put that back on this. Yeah. But yeah, if you do that, you won't accidentally spray paint the other things that are nearby, is the lesson there. So if you're aiming at this, the spray isn't going to hit the other thing. All right, so let's see what we've got here for this. We wanted to do something like this, maybe. And I'm probably going to put something along the top. But I wanted this to be something cool looking, and I think we can do maybe this. Yeah, I think this will actually look better. So we can do that and put that through here. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. There we go. And then we're going to do this like that. And so we're going to make this look cool. There we go. And we can get, we could even do something like this for these blocks. There we go. But I wanted to put these on so that we can do some cool looking textures on them, and I think that's a way to do it. And we can go on the top here too. And I think we can even make that match. Let me see. We could do something like this. And yeah, we can go like this. There we go. And then we can do, oops, this one. We can put this one across the top here. There. Cool. And is that the same on the other side? It doesn't take on the other side yet. We have to do that. It's just in my brain. It's like it should just automatically do both axes, you know. And we'll get these across here. Those are going to be yellow when we get done. And then the other thing we need to do here is figure out what we're going to paint these while we still have the green axis up there. And I'm wondering if something like this would work well. I think it will if we paint those yellow. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. I think we're going to do this. And so I'm going to need to consider whether I want the top to be like that, or I want the top to be like this. I think I want the top to be like that. And so we're going to do these blocks also. We're going to do the rough girder block for these. I believe that's the same on the inside already. It looks like we got them. Yeah, looks like we got, that's the one we did for those. And there, and one more of these girders. Now the other thing I need to do is we need to decide on the cement texture here, and we might even just do bricks like this. I think that's fine. It's only those 3 blocks too, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And then we can do this There. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on this here. And do all of these blocks. Let me make sure I got this one down here. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Get all of these. And I probably need to, yeah, go from the side so that we get the ones that are in there. There we go. And get that. Get all those cool little riveted beam textures on here so it looks all beamy. Is that a word? And I think we'll even go across the top with this. So we're going to uncheck that, and we're going to go like this. And you know, I probably should just even put a, let me do this. I think we're going to do this. And do we have other blocks? Let me see if we have that. Did we put that in the... I don't think we put those in. Oh, we did. Okay. Here we go. Concrete blocks. We're going to go like this. And can you paint? I don't think you can paint that on concrete blocks. Let's check and see if we have steel blocks. Do we have steel blocks? We don't have steel blocks in there. And do we have what we need to make steel blocks? No, we don't. Okay. So what about the cargo box? There they are. There's the steel blocks. Okay. So we're going to do hardened steel blocks. That's fine. And we're going to come up with these, I think. So we're going to do this and do a half block across the top. Like that. That's going to look way better. Way better when we do it like that. So now it's going to visually, as you can see here, it's going to visually separate this whole thing. So we'll go like this, whole block. Nice. Like that. Much better. Much better. And we could probably even do something with this because it looks a little too not supported, for lack of a better term. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so we'll get these painted up too, as long as we're doing these, this, 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 and this. Okay, and so that looks good. And is that all of the girders and everything? Let's do a look around here. Oh, we've got something here. Take off the whole block. We're going to do this texture. Apparently we missed these blocks somehow. But that's why I wanted to take a look around the whole thing so that we don't miss anything, and see if we can find anything else that needs to be... Yeah, there's a couple things. Let's see here. Up here anywhere? Nope. Okay. And I think that is... I just need to be careful. Yeah, here we go. There's more of this stuff too. See, I just need to make sure I get all these before we continue on. That and that, because otherwise I'm going to end up with stuff that's like painted weird or whatever. So we're going to do the sides in black. So I think, and we're going to end up having to repaint this stuff once we get done. Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking I might even want to do something with this. Why don't we do something like this? Let's switch back to the other symmetry plane. And yeah, it does need adjusting. We're going to go back to this one, and we're going to do this, and we're going to take out this block and this one here, and then we're going to do this deal here. We're going to go like this, just because this looks like it needs more support here. So we're going to do that, and we're going to come up. Should we do that, or should we wait until we get down to here? I think we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll look better. So we're going to go like that, and then we're going to paint these same way as we did the other ones. So we'll get a whole block here, and we'll do these. There we go. Okay. So now that we've got that, what we need to do is paint all of this black, because I think I've got everything covered there. So let's go like, you know, it would be nice if you could do the it'd be nice if you could use the repair thing to repaint these. Although I suppose I could take this in and pull the blocks off that got unpainted and do a repair to blueprint, and it would put those back on, because I think it'll put the textures and colors on that were there on there. But anyway, let's do this, and we'll do medium, and we'll get this painted. So let's see, I'm just trying to make sure that's, yeah, that is what I wanted to do here. I'm probably going to repaint the roof in a different texture, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we'll do some kind of tile texture or something. But let's get the rest of this painted first. We'll do this old deal. There we go. We'll get this side first, and then we'll come back and do the bottom, or the end here. There we go. And then we're going to have to come back and do the, yeah, we're going to have to come back and do these things on the end here. But we should be able to, this medium really helps a lot when you can do it like this. Oh, and I guess we have to do the whole end. We have to do all the sides, not just two of them. Because again, it doesn't do two axes at a time, like I keep thinking it should. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this side, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so we've got that, and no, it didn't do. Why didn't it do that when I did these over here? That's weird. Okay. We'll get these on the bottom here too, and I think that's, yeah, for some reason it's not doing the ends. Weird. Because I'm pretty sure I did those on the other end. Alright, oh, you know what? It's because those don't match over with those blocks, the irregular shaped blocks. Okay, so we've got that. We need to do this. And so we're going to do this. And these are actually going to be, why don't we do like that. We're going to do this deal with these because it's cool. Like that. And then should we do yellow on these? I think the yellow might work well too. And we might even do a different yellow. About that yellow. That might even look a little bit better. A little bit tamer yellow. I think so. Okay. So we're going to do a whole block on this. Like that. Yep, whole block. Okay. I'm going to do those. And those. There we go. So that should cover all of this. Let me make sure, just in case the top didn't get doubled over. Yep, top got doubled up. All right, and then we're going to do, oh, we need some black over here too. Let's go like this. There we go. Okay, so now we need to find which bronze color we used on the inside here. See this one here? Is it that one there? But we used one of these, and I don't think it's that one. Let me see. Let's go down here. Let's try this one. That looks like it. Okay, so we're going to do whole block again. We're going to match this color, and we are going to do the ends first. We'll do the girders on the end, and then we can switch the axis once again. So do this and come up this side. There we go. This should come out, make it stand out a little bit so that the girders are standing out. And we'll have to decide what we're going to do with those windows. Probably paint them yellow just to make them jump out a little bit. There we go. And then we'll get these in bronze too. And might even decide to change those, but I kind of like them as they are. So let's swap out axes. We'll go like this, and we're going to paint these. There we go. And that. So every once in a while I get a comment, people asking me how you use how do I get the drone not to bounce all over the place? And it's just practice. Honestly, it's just practice. You have to know that when you let go of the control, it's going to keep going afterwards. And so that's part of it, is you don't hold down the control as long as you normally would have. So let's get that. Get these painted in here. There we go. Is that all? Nope, not all of them. I think that's all of them there. Okay. Let's make sure our girders look good. Whole block here. And that was this one. Yep. Not sure why that block didn't take, but it didn't. Okay, so we've got that. We're probably going to want to put some more yellow on. Let me see if we can put, maybe take this off. This is going to look, I think this is going to look better if we leave it gray. Like that. And we'll do the same thing on the other end. Looks way better that way. But yeah, we'll need to put some more yellow on here, but I think first we're going to check out what this is going to look like with the windows yellowed. And so we'll do that first. Let's go like this, and we'll do something like, where are they? Is that the first window right there? There we go. And that, yeah, I think that looks cool. And then these, and like that. There we go. And like that. Did we get all of them? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's looking okay. And then we could probably put even another, some kind of streak of yellow lights. Did this get unpainted? Because can you see that this texture here is different than this texture here? I'm gonna have to go check those on the inside. Okay. Because I think those got painted differently. But let's try. Well, we've got a spot here that needs to be fixed too. So we'll get our texture on there. It's this one, and we don't want to do whole block. I really hope I didn't paint through anything when I was doing those. And I don't think I did. I don't think I painted anything on the inside by doing that, because I was just doing the windows. And those are one block anyway. And looks like I missed a couple here. There we go. But yeah, this needs something else, a little bit more to break up, maybe down here or something. But it needs something to break up the color a little bit more, just a tiny bit more maybe. It doesn't seem like it needs that much, actually. Why don't we jump out and... yeah, why don't we jump out of the ship and check. And first, before we do that, let's get this painted here. We're going to do whole block black. And we're going to do the symmetry plane this way. There we go. Let's get this Looks like we've got everything. There we go. There's that too. I need to get those textures on there. We're going to do this texture here. I believe is what we're doing. And then we can go like this. There we go. Okay. And it looks like we missed a couple more. So let's do a whole block on this, just so that we're not missing out textures or whatever. There we go. And I think that's all of them. So we'll get these painted and see how it looks. There and there. Is that everybody here? That's everybody here. I'm kind of thinking it might look better with that. Oh, we missed a spot here too. Kind of thinking it might look better with that, with this, the riveted texture. I'm not sure though. We might do this. I think we'll keep this. Yeah, I think we'll do this up to here, and then that can be the other thing. So let's do that, and then we'll go with this one, and we'll do this deal here. I think that'll look better. And then I'm not sure if we should keep that. We should keep those black or not. Maybe we could do something like, why don't we take this off, and we'll go, you know what? That's not going to work because that is just the here, well, let's take the hardened steel blocks. This is just the gun, the turret. So we need to put some more blocks on here. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to do this deal here and here and here. There. Okay, because yeah, what I wanted to do was I wanted to paint this. We're going to do something like this. Oh, it's doing a whole block, isn't it? Okay, let's go like this again. And we'll take off the whole block, and we'll do something like this. And this. There we go. And then we can do yellow. Like that. Did it do that here? Yeah, it looks like it did. Okay, and then what we can do is we can do the rest of these in this texture. I'm not sure why that one particular thing didn't take, but that's okay. And we can do that and that. And then we can probably step back and take a look. It looks like I need to cycle the power to get those to come on. But I think we've got a decent thing going. And probably should even do something like maybe this. This just needs something. This needs something here. For lack of a better term, there needs to be something on here, and maybe like, but yeah, like a sculpture kind of thing. Maybe this. We'll go like this. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong keys. So we could do something like this and spin these around. I just want to see what this is going to look like. And we can could probably even put a couple more of these on top of it, if it'll let me. There we go. So like that, 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 there we go. I know there's not really anything I can put on the top of that, but that's cool. I mean, I was thinking of doing something like that even, but yeah, we'll just try this, and we'll see if we can make this stand out in some way, like that. And, whoops. Like that. That's what I was looking for. Like that. And then these two. There. Something like that. Okay, and then this can actually be something like this. Or maybe that can be over this way one more. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's actually fine where it is. And then we need to paint these a different color. Like this. And then do this thing too. There we go. It just needs something. It just needed something up here that wasn't the same old. And let's see if this will work. If it's black, yeah, that's fine. That still breaks up the. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to break up the contour and the lines and everything. And we could probably even put something like this on the other end too. And let's go like this, and we'll do something like this. Whoops, not that. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna bring that back down here. So let's go, nope, that is the right. So we're gonna come up there, and then we can do these. Where are they? So we can do that. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work the way I want it to. So let's turn off the symmetry plane. And this is gonna be the right side, I think. And I'm hitting the wrong keys again. There. And we'll bring that up here. And slope wall this way. There we go. Alright, and that's going to be this and this. And I hope that doesn't stick my ship, because that's going to be a problem if it does. And we're going to swap this way. Like that, and the other side. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we have those. We'll turn this plane back on. Whoops. Did it really? That's weird. Okay, there we go. All right, turn that back on, and then we can do something like this. We'll see if this works. And we'll go full block for these. Like this. And then we're going to make these a yellowish, probably more tame. It's really bright yellow. Tamer yellow. There we go. We don't want it to be, we don't want it to jump out too much. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's going to work, but we'll see what it looks like from another angle. I just kind of want to break up the contour of everything, make it not look like a giant rectangle. So why don't we go back here. We're going to jump in the ship here. Dude was going to do something like that. Okay. There we go. Is that really not painted right there? Oh, no. No. It's doing that to me again, where it makes it look like it's not painted. But this is not painted right here. So let's go like this. And there we go. And we'll get not whole block. We're going to do this. And let's make sure it's the same on the other side before we take off. Okay. Looks good. Let's do this. Alright, so what we're going to do is, let's take a look at this. Is that combat steel right there? Combat steel texture. Let me clean this up, and then we'll take a look at it and see how it looks from a distance. Because I want to see how it looks when you're flying in and everything, too. That's going to be this texture here. And I don't want to do whole block on that either. So we're going to have to do that and repaint this. There we go. Is there any more? Anyone else? Alright. I think that's it. Let's see. Jump back in the ship. I don't see anyone else. Let's back off a ways here. That actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, see, I think we do need something down... No, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't need something down below. That looks really cool. I think it's just enough. I think if we get more trim on that, it's going to be too much. I think that looks pretty good. So that's how it looks at night, and I think that's cool. Let's check out from the other side. So we'll fly around here. We'll fly around this way. And see what it's going to look like out here. As we're flying in. Oh yeah. Look at that. And those trim pieces on the top really made a difference, I think. I think that trim pieces on the top and the other yellow is really going to work well. Okay, yeah, I like the way that looks at night. So, and it's perfect because we can look at it at night and then we can actually go back here. Is it really locked again? Is it closing the door on me? It's just... okay. Let's go like this. And... It like closes the door and then I bonk into it. I like that's the best part. Alright, let's go like this and turn this off. And go like this. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to cycle the power too. So real quickly, we're going to go into here. We're going to do this. We're going to turn it off and then turn it on. There we go. Okay, so we're good. We're good on that. And let's see how it looks from in here too. Oh, that's going to look really cool, I think. So when we see it through the windows and stuff. Yeah, that's going to look really neat through the windows and everything. See, now these came back on. These lights up here came back on because I cycled the power. So just a pro tip on that. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to sleep and see if we can make it, see what it looks like during the day. Oh yeah, that looks cool. We're going to get back out in the ship and we're going to see how it looks. Oops. Let's see how it looks during the day. There we go. Just tell me the door didn't close. Did they? Yeah, they did. Okay. Yeah, they did. Let's go like this. I swear, I wish I need switch. I don't know if you can put a switch on those and keep them open all the time, or if they'll still auto close on you sometimes. I'm not even sure what the criteria is for them auto closing because see, it's not doing it now. But anyway, yeah, that looks really cool, and I think it looks good during the day. The yellow is going to work really well, and I think I'm going to have to go clean up the interior. Like, I'm going to have to fix the windows because those painted from the outside. But yeah, I think it looks really cool, and I think we can call that done. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 84. And I think what we're going to do next time is we're going to take out the... that looks cool too when the windows are not loaded in and you can see through it. That looks kind of cool too. But anyway, next time we're going to take out the hovercraft, and let's see here what we can do. Do we have we do not have any silicon on this planet. So yeah, we're gonna have to find a planet that has silicon, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna get a bunch of silicon, because we're gonna need that for Windows and all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go get a bunch of silicon in episode 84, and maybe some other, like some iron and stuff like that too. But yeah, we'll probably go out and get some minerals. So yeah, join me in episode, that's gonna be 85, because this is 84. Hey, I caught it this time. But yeah, join me in episode 85, and we'll see you then. Later.